Hello guys, welcome to Garitech Interiors. Thank you for being our interested fans, our interested viewers, for viewing and always following us. We're really happy for your trust and whatever you're doing for us. So today we are here trying to show you a repair of a wall that was built sometimes back, and now it failed due to maybe due to poor or bad construction activity that took place. Now what we are doing is that we decided to do, as we showed you in the previous video, that we were to dismantle the previous foundation and make a new foundation, at least that can withstand and sustain the structural stability of this perimeter wall that we are going to make. So and therefore this is a plot of 100 by 100, whereby it was built sometimes back, and we are also doing on. Maybe somebody might might want to know the cost of constructing something like this, constructing 100 by 100 perimeter wall, might know what is being used there. So for the purpose and the benefit of our clients, I, as an engineer, I would like to advise that it depends with the type of soil and the type of the soil stability in the area of where you are going to come up or to exhibit that construction activity, whereby maybe you can find somewhere that we have low soil stability. There are specific materials for that. Maybe there is a place that's so dumpy. There is also a material for that, and the variation in materials also affects the cost of the materials, because if you are using different material, there are those materials that are a bit expensive, and there are also those materials that are a bit cheap. It depends now with the area or where the construction is supposed to be done. And I, as an engineer, I like advising our clients that sometimes we base on the advice of the engineers to what your engineer is gonna tell you to avoid future losses like this. You can see this is a loss of almost 1 point something million. You can see a loss of 1 point something million, and it's being redone again. You'll find that maybe there was poor advice to the client, there was poor advice maybe to the client, maybe there was poor decision making, there was poor selection and inspection of materials. There also may be poor supervision that was being done at the site. Also availability of qualified skilled laborers, availability of working workers that were working at the site. Maybe it was a little bit poor, and today we are coming just to inform you that for a client to come up with something like this, maybe let's begin with, there is trenching. There is trenching that we did yesterday, and therefore in the previous video you will come to see that we did trenching, and today we have done foundation strip blinding. We have done blinding, and I specified that blinding to be done at 100 millimeters. I specified, especially it happens that it's done 50 millimeters, thickness of 75 millimeters. But for my purpose, for the purpose and the stability of this soil, I've just decided that it's being blinded at 100 millimeters. The reason being to make sure that we at least try to stabilize the cover between the soil and where the block is going to lie. And also I've done leveling. I did leveling, and that's why maybe when you're standing there, you will see that there is a step here. You will see that there is a step here. So this is stepped foundation. Specifically, as per my specifications, this is how construction of perimeter wall is supposed to be, and the reason being, we are trying to make sure that there is at least strong stability of this wall, because of heavy loads that maybe are going to be imposed into the blinding cover. Remember, this is foundation, and this foundation cover, we are not going to do what we call, we are not going to put a strip foot here. We are just going to lie our block underneath the blinding. So we are supposed to make it at least our blinding to be strong, and also to make sure that we follow levels. So we have done levels, we have taken levels in detail for this perimeter wall that is coming up. We will show you when you're doing the walling tomorrow, and that's why I've gone extra mile to examine where there is the slope, the gradient, and the topography. So I've tried to follow the topography so that next time we don't exceed the weight of the wall to exceed the capability or the ability of the foundation strip to hold it. And that's why we are doing this. We are going to make sure that every construction rules and specification for construction of perimeter wall is being followed. We'll make sure that we have maximum supervision, maximum inspection, maximum discipline of workers, so that we come up with the good results, in order for this client next time again not to go a very huge loss like this. So today we did this, we did blinding, as you are seeing, and I am going to locate the concrete, the RCC columns here. Every place I will show you tomorrow at the intervals at which I'm going to locate our RCC columns. So for today, this is what we are doing, and what is just waiting for us to be done tomorrow is just we are beginning our walling tomorrow. You can see that there is we have done a very wide trench, whereby there is enough space for walking while the worksperson is doing laying the blocks. There is enough space. There is also enough space where we are going to lay our enough space for walking and the supply of materials that's going to enhance where our foundation wall is going to lay. So our viewers, we need to promise that we are going to do the work that will not let anybody down, the work that is going to be durable, because as much as we also need need work, we must favor the interest of our client. We must make sure that we satisfy our clients with superb work, with the work that will satisfy even the community in future, the work that will not bring loss. Because in case a wall like this, if gonna fall maybe in future and it finds somebody near there, that is, we are risking a life for someone. So we as a world of engineers, we are trying to execute some work due to by using a modern technology, and we are going to show you process by process. As we are celebrating today's World Engineers Days, today 4th March 2025 is the day for the engineers. So shalom all engineers across the world. We said as engineers that we are going to execute, we are going to make sure that we are going to prohibit every dirty work that is being done by a poor person. We are going to make sure that we eliminate the poor workmanship that's being done by unskilled persons, the people who are not knowledgeable, and we are going to make sure that in every process of construction we will satisfy the world, and we are going to change the community, to the society and the world at large. So as we are celebrating our World Engineers Day, we have begun with this perimeter wall, and it's an example of that, is an example that shows that engineers must really work smart. So our work is going to be smart. We are no longer going to work hard, because people who usually work hard, you find that things fail. So we are going to make sure we work smart to ensure that our clients are satisfied. So this is a wall of 300 for 100 by 100, which is 400 feet. This is 400 feet, that's the perimeter. And maybe you might be asking yourself on how to inquire the cost of construction. I have told you, you will meet your engineer. First, the engineer must do the site visit, must take all the preliminary activities to make sure that everything that will come up, that will through his feasibility studies, will give him now or her what the materials are required in a specific place. Because mostly we are talking in terms of soil, the ability of soil to carry the imposed loads, either the horizontal dead or live loads that are going to happen here. We are not going to state the exact amount at which maybe a perimeter wall of 100 by 100 can cost. Maybe I can just give a ballpen figure, like 1.5 million, depending to the quality of the wall that you need. It can also range between $1 million, 1 million to 1.5 million, and you get your work done smart. So thank you for our viewers. Today we wish you well. Let's celebrate together World Engineers Day by viewing our videos, commenting on our videos, liking, subscribing, and also make sure that you continue staying tuned so that you follow us every time. You continue staying tuned for whatever we are going to post, because we are bringing you so many good things that will really bring fantasy into your lives through quality construction. Thank you. Remember, this is Garitech Interior Designers, and if you want to get us, our contacts will be displayed there. You will get from our videos. The producer will do his work. I will hand over the work to the producer. Thank you for today. Let's meet next time as you are doing the walling for the perimeter wall.